Good day, good day, good day. Well, it was a good day. I recorded my recording and it didn't record or my voice didn't come through the mic again. Oh, anyway, it was too good to not, for me not to just redo it the best I can. It's never as good as the first time. Um, but anyway, I started my video off saying I am Sue Pickering, obviously. Um, I've been sitting in the energy of my market that I hosted last weekend or this past weekend, and how grateful I am for each person that came through um, to get readings, to purchase things, to support our readers and our healers and our vendors, as well as do workshops, etc. I know a lot of people that watch my stuff were there, and I am so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for people that stopped in to say hi and introduce themselves, that they follow me, and I'm really grateful. Um, I was guided to do this reading different than I typically do. So that is why I need to redo this. And I was mind blown by the cards that came out. So I have to redo this. Okay. The best as I can. The first card, okay, we're going to do what opportunities are coming for you. The first card was imagination and in nature. And what I received from these cards was that um, going with the flow as much as possible. You know, if the wind is taking you in a direction, go. If it shifts in another direction, for you to go down a different path or continue on the path just with a bend in the road, just move in that direction, listening to spirit. But they're saying that, you know, most of the people on my channel, they are entrepreneurs, or they are people that have awoken and they are ascending to higher vibrations. They're seeing that there is more in the world than just the physical 3D things. And they're also, you know, telling me that um, it's time. And most of the people on my channel, it's that they're beat to their own drum. A lot of them are entrepreneurs because they're breaking free from systems that they are no longer in tune with. They're telling me all about this freedom that this brings to you. Freedom from your heart space, freedom of, you came here and as who you were meant to be, and society and life just kind of changes us and shifts us, but you're meant to break free and be in this freedom. Okay. Oh my goodness, I wish that my recording would have, it was so powerful. Anyway, it is what it is. I have to just trust that. The next cards that came out were obstacles. So nope, sorry, this is continuing on the opportunities. 7 of swords. So not being, you know, making sure that you're not in your mind to have these opportunities come to fruition. And this came out reversed. All 3 of these came out reversed. Oh my goodness, now I'm all flustered. The Son of Fire, which is the Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so what they're showing me with this was that moving forward, gaining clarity of your mind, there's something there. And what came through was, I can't believe I'm remembering this now. It came through as there's an aspect of feeling like, for you to move into opportunities or move into more of who you are, is there's this aspect of feeling like you don't have enough experience, that you can't move forward. You don't have enough knowledge, or you haven't done what you're doing long enough, or you're just uncertain of the path, or, you know, all of these things. But I gave an example in the first video that when I was asked to go across Western Canada on the Psychic Fair tour, Spirit said, do it, go, it's an opportunity, this is where you need to be. So I said yes, and then all of a sudden I'm like, What makes you think you're or you have enough experience to do this? What makes you feel that you're good enough to be in a room with all these psychics? What, so my ego come in and I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. I know that maybe I'm not where I am ever going to get to that extreme. Even now, there's every time I read, I go farther and farther and farther. So um, we can't feel that we're not enough because we don't have all of this experience. Yes, we do. We get better at it. So there's something with your mind there. And with the Four of Fire, Four of Wands, it's all about everything coming to completion. It's all about all of the things coming together to celebrate, to know that everything is going to be amazing and in your favor. So once you can get out of the feeling like you're not experienced enough, or you're uncertain about different things, move in the direction of knowing that you are getting to where you need to go. Okay, this is all part of the process of ascension, of our freedom, is discovering of who we are, what we need to do. Okay, so and then the obstacles, yes, that was it, obstacles, yeah. Where next was the Queen of Wands and the Three of Wands. So the obstacles were just that. They were not able to see our gift, but we need to stand in it, even if we I don't like fake it to make it. That actually came through the last one, and I said that. I don't like fake it to make till you make it. But there is an aspect of being in it, knowing that you're going to grow to get to where you need to go. Being in it, knowing that you are doing your best at discovering more of who you are. With the Three of Wands, it's about being on that path of this journey. You have all wands here, and it is amazing, and wands throughout the whole your whole reading here. So this is about standing in your truth. This is about going down the path and celebrating who you are, discovering and manifesting where you need to go, and knowing that even if you don't know the full destination, that it's beautiful, and you're going to shine your light, and you're going to be brought in the path by spirit. Okay, they are going to lead you in the direction. That's why you need to go with the flow, with the wind. Like I mentioned, if the wind blows this way, go this way. If it goes this way, you're going in flow. Okay, man, I wish I would have been able to get all of what I had before, but this is what I have. Okay, and the next one was I got to read my little notes here. That was obstacles, and then natural advantages you possess. This was powerful. You possess the magician. You possess these beautiful gifts. You possess all of what you are in order to have all of this come to fruition for you, all these opportunities. You possess the skill to leave a legacy, to work hard, to discover more, to create more, to be who you need to be and create it the way you want to create your life. Okay. And then the Five of Cups came out reversed, and leaving behind who you used to be, this old mindset, this negative mindset, letting go of, and I saw the phoenix rising during this. It's like, okay, you've been down, you've been, doing all of this hard work of discovery, hard work of who am I, where am I going, what am I doing, but I know there's something more. Coming out of that and moving in that direction where you need to go, and knowing that, looking at the aspects of, not being a victim. It's the aspects of where am I going, who am I, and looking at the team of guides that you have working on your behalf to get you there. Okay, divine intervention was the universe is your partner came up. All that came up for you. Sorry, that off the. and working with you. That was number 31. Number 33, inspiration. This is about you finding your creativity, you finding who you are, this aspect of yourself, this space where you can celebrate yourself because you have worked really hard at discovering where you want to go and who you are and who you need to be in order to be your authentic self. Opportunities, they're showing me here with number 4, with your intuition is going to lead you to so many beautiful things. And they're telling me this aspect, we were born with our intuition, and society is kind of stopped us from using it so much because we were always doing the right things and all the things. But they're just showing me your intuition. You're bringing yourself back to your intuition, that is your number one guidance. It is your whole being listening to that. And they're showing me that this is the foundation for you to move forward, to know exactly where to go in order to find all of this abundance. Okay. Changes coming. The 5 of Wands, letting go of this internal conflict of maybe I'm not enough. Maybe I don't have enough experience. Maybe I don't know where I'm going, so I don't know what to do. I'm just going to just sit here and not move forward or not listen, or, whatever it is. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is part of the changes that are coming. The money is going to start moving toward you once you can untrain your mind and be unstuck of the things that we listen to that is stronger than our intuition, which we need to be reversing that. Okay. And the world, this is about things coming together for you. All of it, it's completion. It is all of everything that you deserve and desire is yours. It's all coming together, but you have to step into it, even if you feel like you're not qualified, even if you feel like you're not there yet. Okay. And then we had potential opportunities and manifesting. And that was, okay, the 7 of Pentacles, which is all about, working hard to get to where you're going, working hard, coming out of the Phoenix rising, understanding who you are, where you're going, all of the things. And then my next card, I actually started crying because it was a 9 of Cups. Potential opportunities. Where are you going? What do you want? What are your dreams? The 9 of Cups is your wishes and dreams coming true. Fulfillment. These opportunities are going to be bringing you to so many beautiful things. Unbelievable. Once we can get out of that mindset of feeling like we can't do it possibly. Okay. I don't know who that's directed at, but there's just something there. It's like knowing that if you continue, coming out from this phoenix that is rising and becoming so much more, and not focusing on, yes, you have been down and you have been hard and it has been hard, and all of these things, that you can really come through and have this magical life. And this one really hit me because that is where I've come from. And it is such a blessing to know that if we continue to go in that direction of trusting, knowing, and believing that even if we are not who we need to be just yet, that we should still move forward. We don't need to write ourselves off as not ready yet. Okay. Okay. So that was manifesting. And then new connections was new connections was the Ace of Wands, really coming through as some new opportunities, new visions coming to life, new passions. All of these things are coming to life for you, and new vibrational spaces that you're going to be going to. It's all about enlightenment, connecting to higher self, all of those things. Okay. The new focal point is, hold on, where did I mess up here? New connections. The new focal point, yeah, it was freedom. Your absolute freedom to be who you are, to be authentic, to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it, living life to your highest capacity that you possibly can, energetically. It's just unbelievable. The outcome was you leaving the friends, family, the life, not necessarily leaving your career and relationships, but like your spouse, but more of leaving behind the energies that are not going to bring you to where you are headed. The energies of keeping you small, the energies of not allowing things to be as full as what is possible on your path. And the new focal point is you coming out. Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, this is the outcome now. Yeah, this is the outcome. You being able to see that you have fought hard and you have defended yourself, you have been you have done the things, you have are so deserving. And again, walking away from the things that no longer serve you. But also, in the outcome is the high priestess, your highest connection possible, being in this awareness of true connection, being in this awareness of being rather than doing, being in the awareness of completion, of having all of this beauty come together to be your highest self, be in connection with spirit, God, creator, whatever you believe in. Okay. Amazing. I am so grateful I did this, and I'm got to get over. I am over it that the first one didn't record it. It's just how it's meant to be. I wasn't meant to send that other one out. So I'm trusting that. Yeah. So thank you again. Thank you for those that stopped by and said hello. And here's another example of, we feel like maybe we're not ready to step into something, but we meet people for where they are at. I had people stop by and tell me that they listen to me daily. People I don't even know. And it was so beautiful. And I'm so grateful that they introduced themselves this weekend. But we just don't know who we're impacting, and we go inward and think that we're not making a difference because we don't have that feedback back to us until it actually happens, that we do get that. So I am so grateful for that. And wow, what a powerful reading. So many opportunities that are manifesting. Keep going. It is an aspect of where you are meant to be going and being, and your sovereignty and your freedom to who we are on this earth. Thank you very much for being here. Much love.